By definition, colic is abdominal pain, and in the horse, that usually signifies a problem with the GI tract. There are many different types of colic: sand, gas, twisting, entrapment, to name a few. The treatment will vary according to what type of colic it is. Chiropractic care is geared at correcting musculoskeletal problems. It has been shown that horses with sore backs and those that are unable to turn correctly respond favorably to chiropractic care. So, how can these two be related? First, let's take a look at the GI system. It is comprised of smooth muscle that must contract appropriately to move ingesta through the tract. This coordinated movement is orchestrated by the central nervous system and is aided by the muscles of the back and abdomen. Poor coordination and improper communication between the brain and bowels leads to poor muscle tone and inappropriate movement, causing problems with digestion. These problems lead to colic. The muscles of the abdomen and back are very important in supporting the organs and GI tract, and also provide the abdominal press necessary for the proper expulsion that occurs during routine urination and defecation. Weak or sore back muscles will hinder the ability of your horse to properly squat to aid in elimination. Weak or saggy abdominal muscles will hinder the amount of abdominal press that is applied to help move waste products towards the outside. Basically, colic is caused by the inappropriate movement of waste through the GI tract. Chiropractic care works well for musculoskeletal problems because it helps restore nerve flow to the target organ. When an area of the spine is not moving, it accumulates inflammation, fluid that can't move out of the area. The equine chiropractor finds areas of the spine that are not moving correctly, applies a specific force to restore movement, which aids in reducing inflammation in that area. This reduction of inflammation removes pressure from the nerves as they exit the spinal column. It has been proven that the weight of a feather on a nerve will decrease the rate at which impulses travel along that nerve by 50%. A decrease in communication between the brain and muscles results in improper function and weakening of the muscle. Jason Edwards, MD, the quality of healing is directly proportional to the functional capability of the central nervous system to send and receive messages. Now that we can see how colic and chiropractic care are related, we can discuss adding chiropractic to the treatment plan. Chiropractic is a modality that allows the body's own intelligence to aid in healing it. This is the same intelligence that enabled two cells, the egg and the sperm, to grow into the magnificent animal that is your horse. According to an article in the European Spine Journal, proper spinal function can help balance a key component of the body, the autonomic nervous system, which regulates many aspects of the health, from blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing to gut function, sexual arousal, and controlling stress. This healing process may take time. The muscles of the abdomen and GI tract didn't become weak overnight, and they won't become strong overnight either. If your horse is having symptoms of acute colic, you may need to use some traditional treatments along with a visit from your certified equine chiropractor. In horses recovering from an acute case of colic or dealing with recurrent colic, a visit from your AVCA certified equine chiropractor every couple of weeks will increase the rate of healing and aid in the prevention of more bouts of uncomfortable and sometimes serious GI tract issues. In their book titled The Healthy Brain, Drs. Orstein and Sobel write that the central role of the brain and nervous system is maintaining the resistance of the body. Health maintenance is the primary function of the brain. During a visit, your equine chiropractor will examine and adjust your horse's spine. In order to help your chronic colic case, the AVCA certified equine chiropractor is trained to offer you suggestions for rehabilitating your horse to strengthen his abdominal muscles. Just like in humans, equine cross-training will help in building even strength and flexibility, and aid in increasing performance in the chosen discipline. Core training for the equine is not limited to buttocks. Hill climbing, trot poles, and half halts are all part of building the core. In order to avoid the threat of colic in your horses, aligning their spines is the first line of defense. The muscle training can only be done once the signal from the brain is turned on. Think of it like reading a book in a dark room. It can be done, but with difficulty. Once you turn on the light, it can be done more easily and accurately. So too with the GI tract of your horse. Schedule an appointment with your certified equine chiropractor for all of your horses, especially the ones that have been prone to colic.